Hey guys, and welcome back to Brexit Britain, a country that was taking a selfie on the side of a mountain and fell off. And also, welcome back to By Any Means Necessary. Thank you for all your messages you sent me, and a special thanks to everybody who signed up to my channel. I feel so blessed with so much people that signed up, so thank you so much for that. I'll go through all your messages, I'll answer as many as I can, but I will like all your messages for definite. So look, I wasn't going to do another video this morning, but I've just seen an interview with Sir Bernard Jenkins. No, I want any of you to tell me that this guy is not stupid. He's not thick. This is one. Right, this guy's an absolute fucking idiot. Right, he said that. He said, "Oh well, at the time, the EU, at the time of signing the deal, the EU took advantage of us." What? The EU didn't want us to leave, right? You know, the Tories done everything, right, to push for us to leave, right? The EU didn't want us to leave, right? The deal was all down to Britain, wasn't down to the EU. They didn't want none of it, right? It wasn't down to them. It's all down to Britain, right? And now you got Sir Bernard Jenkins saying, "Oh well, I knew it was a bad deal, but I still signed." What? He knew it was a bad deal, but he still signed it. People of Harwich, yeah, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you sending clowns into the House of Parliament? Oh, he's got a title. Oh, he's Sir. You people of Harwich, yeah, North East Essex, right? You people are fucking stupid. You're just as stupid as your MP. Right? This man is openly admitting, right, that, you know what, it was a bad deal. He knew it was a bad deal. Right? Britain was under duress from the EU at the time. Seriously? These are the people who you're sending to the House of Parliament, right? And he's on the BBC openly saying these things. Openly saying these things. He voted for a deal, right, that he knew, right, was a bad deal. He knew it was a bad deal, and he still voted for it, right? Could you imagine, right, signing a contract for a car, knowing to yourself, you know what, I can't pay for this car, really, and I know, like, in about 4 months, the bailiffs are going to come and take it from me, outside my house and embarrass me in front of all my neighbours. But you know what? I'm still going to sign the deal. Do you know what I mean? And when the bailiffs come for the car, I just keep hiding it around the corner. You signed the contract. Pay for the motherfucking car. Right? You sign a contract. Right? I'll tell you this, right? If you go to an auction, for example, right? Say you go to an auction to buy a house, right? And then you bid on the house, right? At the end of the auction, they say to you, right, it's a 30 grand deposit, right? And then, you've got 14 days or whatever to come up with the rest of the money, right? So you sign that. That right there's a contract, right? Because you know something, if you can't come up with the rest of that money for that house, right, then your deposit that you've paid on that house is gone. That 30 grand is gone. Right. So now you go to the bank and say to them, yeah, I bought a house. Fantastic deal it is. The house is, the house is worth 400 grand. I've got it for 250, right? And the bank said to you, no, we're not really feeling that. We're not going to give you the money. So, but I've paid 30 grand deposit. Well, that's down to you. Go back to them. They might give you back your money, because the bank knows they're not going to give you back the money, but your bank also wants to get rid of you, right? Because you've signed a contract. When you sign a contract, right, a trade deal, right, or certain contracts, yeah, there's no cooling off periods, right? On certain contracts, you don't get cooling off periods, right? That's why when you sign trade deals, right, that's why they take so many years, because you don't get cooling off periods, right? And now these guys are threatening. Oh, they want to change the or they're gonna invoke Article 16. Do you know what I mean? You think to yourself, really? Do you think you've got that much power? Because you haven't, right? You haven't. Do you know what I mean? If you invoke that, and then the EU start to get, and then the EU decide to cut us off from the EU, then what? Because remember, they can do that, because they can cut us off from France, part of the EU. They can do that. They can just cut us off, literally. Yeah, and then whatever comes into this country would have to be flown in, right? So so they remember, so they can. That's something they can easily do. Right. So, Sir Bernard Jenkins, I mean, this guy is an absolute fucking twat. Right? And anybody who voted for him is a twat also, right, this guy is openly saying, you know what, yeah, you know something, yeah, we fucked up, but what? Who cares? This what I mean. It's just like, seriously, it's unbelievable. These people, they're unbelievable. But how much of them now are just saying, oh, you know what? Yeah, we knew the deal was bad, but still signed it. Who cares? Right? You know what? We can change it. We can change a trade deal. You can't change trade deals like that. Do you know what I mean? And you know these guys, they pretend that they care about what's going on. They don't care about what's going on the island. They don't care, right? The protocol doesn't suit them, right? It's but they've got to just live by what they have signed, right? And every single Tory MP voted for the deal, right? Every one of them voted for the deal. So you're telling me that so much of them actually knew, right, that it was a bad deal, but still, I don't know. They still all went and signed it when they all, every MP could have looked at this and said, no, actually, we're not going to sign this because it's a really bad deal. Right, but you know what it was? They was far too scared of the Brexiters because at that time, the Brexiters was running everything. Where are the Brexiters now? Right, the Brexiters are either crying on the TV, lying on the TV, right, or just saying on the TV how it really is, just blatantly. You know what? We knew it was a bad deal, and that's that. So what? Well, I hope that you Brexiters are happy, right, with people like Sir Bernard Jenkins, right, who's an absolute fucking arse. Anyway, guys, this is By Any Means Necessary. I'm DMC John Ribbs. It was really nice to speak to you guys. Comments below.